Alright guys, it's jerninhgam here. Hitman VR becoming the Hitman developer site inciting PS VR. Let's play the video.
18. The first time I put the headset on, immediately we knew that, okay, we're onto something quite spectacular here.
We are simulating a living world with a lot of different characters, a lot of attention to every square meter, everything that goes on in the game, both in terms of the physical world, but the living, breathing NPCs as well. And witnessing that in VR, where you feel a part of that living, breathing world in a completely new way, I think is going to be raising some eyebrows.
Hitman for VR is absolutely phenomenal because it's not a linear game. It's never been. It's a sandbox, and that means that so much weird stuff can happen, and it just feels way more powerful now.
The thing that's been happening a lot for me is that I just go in and then I feel like I'm in this place and I'm just going with the flow because I'm just listening and following whatever is happening, whatever looks interesting.
You get very easily distracted, like, what were they saying? And then you're following that.
That's when you realize, wow, this is a completely new experience.
One of the first things that really made me realize the difference is that rather than just sort of pressing a button to melee someone, that you can actually pick up a crowbar and swing it like free. You can sort of like wave it around a bit and then hit them with it, and they will react accordingly.
In VR, you're in there, you are Agent 47. You actually look your targets in the eyes, you are listening to all the small conversations. It all makes sense.
If you like this video, put a thumbs up. I don't want more like these, I want more likes. Thank you for
The
watching.
shooting is phenomenal, holding your own guns, blind firing around the corner because you can stick your arm out all of a sudden. Also the vegetation in the game, when you go down there, you're in this rubbery and they can't see you, but you have a hard time seeing them as well, and suddenly they're on top of you where you're just looking up at their faces, having to deal with them from that position, which is really, really powerful.
The storytelling also gives you a sense of closeness all of a sudden, right? So you're hiding in the closet in the beach house, for instance, and the targets come out, and one of them takes a shower, and the other one sort of does her night makeup and all that stuff, right? And you're right there. That's something else. Yeah, that is something else.
Every little thing wants to take center stage. Whereas before in the third-person game, maybe you got a little distracted from something else, but now you can't escape them anymore. They're right in your face. And I found myself traversing the levels slower, just taking everything in because it's so dense with detail.
Traveling the world in 20 plus locations, and having all these intricate, things, setups and objectives, and just the fact that being a psychologist or yoga teacher and all the different crazy stories in our games, and taking all these crazy disguises and how the world reacts to you. Somebody comes to, hey, so you're a sheik or you're a general, and all that theater that goes on is just absolutely amazing and special.
Hitman Virtual Reality. Play, enter the world. 2021. Well. Mind you, that game's going to look amazing when it eventually comes out. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Short video. You all enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Peace. VR Hitman. VR headset. See you in the next one. Peace.